Hey guys, so today we're going to be... I mean, it's kind of interesting to me, Post-Apocalyptic Canada. I think it's kind of interesting.
Is that not just Canada?
Okay.
At this point, my guy?
Right, okay. I'll tell you guys one funny story that I have that I don't think I've ever spoke about on the channel before.
About Canada?
Well, it was about... I made a Canadian seed on Facebook a while back. So,
oh, I know.
Yeah, so I made a flag for my Spelljammer. This was about 2 years ago now, so it was. So I designed a flag for my Spelljammer, and I thought it looked really cool. And some guy commented on it on like a Facebook group and said, "Oh, are these like the colours from this hockey team?" And I just looked back, "Sorry mate, I don't know anything about American sports." And he just looked back, "It's Canadian," so I liked it. See, that was...
Sorry.
You should have just seen that I thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny. Also, before we jump into this, we have a question for any of you guys that have kids.
What does bunga mean? Because
Ozzy's been on about saying bunga for the last like...
Bunga. And then I say to him, "What's bunga?"
And then he starts laughing.
He goes, bunga.
Bunga. No, it's really clear. It's very clear.
It's so clear. Bunga.
And
bunga.
Like, so I go to him, "Unga bunga." And he thinks it's funny, but
no, it's just bunga.
No, it is. He never does unga bunga.
And everything's just bunga.
So I have no idea what he's going to turn into caveman.
He is. I have no idea what it means.
Any of you guys. So if we're gonna
other things I can understand what he means. Like he says, "Juice" for juice.
Or he would say, "Babble."
Babble for apple. Or din din for his dinner.
So,
but what the hell is bunga?
If any of you guys have any idea of how to decipher that, I really want to know what bunga
I searched
means.
into Google as well. What does bunga mean?
Yeah. So, let's jump into this. Also, check out the website. We got some copies left. Check it out.
Sup, TG? When's this from?
2016.
Stop! Stop, TG. I'm going to be playing an apocalyptic world game sometime in the next few weeks, and my group is still trying to come up with a setting. All we've got so far is that we're in Vancouver. Is that it? What a sad start to a game.
You know what? I'll save it till the end of the video.
Help me come up with some fun faction/encounter/ideas for a post-apocalyptic Canada, because it's Canada. It's okay to be a bit silly. Here's what I've got so far. Hockey equipment is extremely common, with pads, helmets, jerseys and sticks being common components of one's loadout. Bandits and raiders are especially fond of hockey armour and weapons. Hockey sticks getting turned into spears and halberts?
Halberts, yeah.
Okay, is not unusual. Halberts, they them big long like spears like English beefeaters used to have.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a spear but like a hammer but like an axe on it.
Okay, right.
Right, there you go. Before the chat starts sparking out over halberts. Okay. I can already see it. I know, okay guys, I know halberts are like the ultimate weapon. It's like a spear better. Just like
okay.
The video's not about that. Let's keep going.
The descendants of the Canadian Mounties?
You know them guys on like the horses? You know, like with the lead outfits and they've got like the hats.
I thought they were Rhode Island.
What, like an American one? Or is that?
Yeah, I thought they were like Rhode Island. Were they not? Is Thingy not me, myself, and Irene?
Yeah, you're thinking of it, yes.
Is that, no, that's like a state trooper, isn't it, or something?
I think so. Do some state troopers look like?
Oh, I have no idea. This is how very little I know about Canada, but I also judge it very heavily.
Yeah, okay. This is going to be the video where we just laugh at Canadians, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I actually quite like Canadians for the most part, but you blame it on yourself a lot of the time, okay? Yeah. You're like the less coastal, you.
Imagine your Prime Minister wearing ducky socks.
Oh. I don't know. You know what? Not going to get political. Not going to talk about it. Let's keep going.
The descendants of the Canadian Mounties wear battered, torn-up uniforms as they ride about on a mutated moose, serving as a hard-ass lawbringer group. Think stereotypical Wild West themes, but Canadianized.
Close enough. Yeah. Like,
you say it. What does that say?
Canadianized.
Oh, right. Okay.
I thought I was the one that couldn't speak proper.
Look, we all know on this channel that I can't say shit.
Yeah.
Snow is frequent, and thus snow vehicles are too. Seattle, Washington seems fairly close by, so that could be a road trip destination. Everyone is really superficially polite. Apologies are very common, even during firefights.
I actually kind of like
Sorry.
this. Sorry. You know, I kind of like this, but to me, this is Mad Max set in Canada, or not Mad Max. It's Fallout. It's very Fallout.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Fallout, but it makes sense.
But
and I'm kind of
everybody dressed up in hockey gear.
Yeah, you know what was a really good one? I brought this up last week. What were they? All right,
Oh, here we go.
No, but there's a chapter in the book where it was like I think there was like a refugee camp in like Winnipeg, and they all froze to death, and it turned into like a hellhole. It actually is a pretty good chapter.
Zombies would they survive well in like Canadian cold, like really cold Canadian cold?
My argument would
what
be
does it drop? It drops to like what?
It depends. There's a guy, you know the guy in the comments. He's got the Cooper.
Oh yeah.
He always comments, and he lives in like proper barren,
proper barren cold Canada.
He lives in like the Northern Territories. Like he may as well live in the Arctic.
Yeah.
To me, that's the Arctic.
But like, would zombies? Could they? Well, a human take a human like. Just a normal...
I think they freeze shut at night and they need to thaw out. Zombies, I think, because they kind of go like inert, they kind of go inactive if there's nothing about. So I would imagine that they would thaw out in summertime and then they would freeze over winter. So wintertime would actually be kind of good for zombies.
But you know yourself, whenever anything like defrost is always shit.
Yeah, well, again...
It's going to be too damp. They're going to be like falling off. Like skin's going to be falling off and stuff.
I think it depends on the goals of do these zombies... decompose or not.
Sure, they wouldn't be long getting frostbite.
Right, okay, look, let's jump into this, will we? Let's see all the Canadians cringe at our inadequacies. Right, you guys aren't going to get it because we weren't recording it.
We just set it off camera.
Like, we set it off
I
camera.
asked him, can you like call people like Eskimos now? Is it not like Inuits or anything? And he said he was telling me, oh, not if you're like part of the tribe and stuff. It'd be like calling
Eskimos, like
it'd be like calling like all Native Americans like
Apache or Cherokee or
Cherokee, and I went, oh, a karaoke mate.
It's not as funny whenever you have to
not as funny whenever I have to do it.
When you have to repeat it. Okay, look, Eskimos.
So Eskimo/Native tribes have made a comeback and are antagonistic towards anyone not of their tribe.
I could see that.
Yeah, I could see them like
doing
ruling it
very,
really
very well. However, the problem is a lot of like Inuits lost.
Is it true they eat like whale blubber and stuff?
Oh yeah. Well, what do they got to go?
What is whale blubber? Just
like
whale fat?
It's fat, guy.
Ew.
Well, yeah, it keeps you warm. Like, you need to be eating hearty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're living
like
in those
stews and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's all they eat, just stew and like
broths
you gotta eat like eyes and stuff. You know what I mean? Because you need some of that. I know. You gotta work on them organs.
No thanks. I don't even like whenever my chicken has a vein.
I kind of like organs, but everyone takes a piss out of me.
No thanks, James. I know you do, but you never get them in this household because I'm not sitting cooking liver or kidney for you in a way.
The weirdest one I think I've had, the two worst ones.
Do you know brain?
No, I've never had brain. You're not supposed to eat brain. Well, you can, but like I wouldn't recommend
I thought, who do I know ate monkey brain?
Who ate monkey brain?
Somebody ate monkey brain.
Who do you know that ate monkey brain?
I can't remember.
There's no way you can forget who ate the monkey brain.
Somebody ate monkey brain.
Right, okay, I'll tell you guys the weirdest ones I've had. Cow's tongue. It's not very cash money, not gonna lie.
I've had ox tongue.
Yeah, ox tongue, it's the same thing, essentially.
Yeah, but I've had it sliced from Marks and Spencer's and it's salted. It was really nice.
Yeah, well, what I had was parboiled, and the thing is...
Who the fuck give you that?
My mum.
Paula.
And then I had lamb's heart. It's alright, but it's very, very tough. It's pure muscle. So.
You tell me your ma out here just cooking like a dinner, and just slaps down a cow's tongue.
I think she did it because my brother would actually like he took it really bad. Like he's one of those like fussy eaters, you know, and he just like I think my mum just did it to like wind him up. She thought it was funny. I honestly do think that's why she done stuff.
But you ate it.
I like it. I'm up for it. See, this is one of the other things that gets me. See, whenever I come across people, like, again, I really like haggis. A lot of people go, oh, sheep stomach. Like, do you know what sausages are? Do you have any idea what sausages are, guys?
I know.
Do you want to know what sausages are?
No, I don't, because I like sausages.
What sheep is a sausage?
It's a willy?
No, it's kind of like, what organ would it remind you of?
I know, it's an intestine. I know it. It's the intestine.
The poo pipes. You tell me a stomach's worse than the poo pipes. The poo pipes, Megan. It's the poo pipes.
I made up a new word the other day. This has got completely off. I made up a new word the other day. James sat down in the toilet and he went to go take a shit, but it came out like a one, like it spat everywhere. So I was like, you may clean your shit spits off the toilet. Clean your shit spits, mate.
Fuck is this video? Megan, we're 10 minutes in and we haven't even talked about Canada. What the fuck is this video?
I have no idea.
So yeah, I think the Native Americans or the Inuits would do fairly well. However, I don't know how. It's hard to say how connected they are to society these days, because like you lock up and then they've got like Wi-Fi in their house. You know?
Do they?
Yeah, well...
What the fuck do you get Wi-Fi out there?
Because your man that watches us has got Wi-Fi. And he
but how do you get Wi-Fi out there?
I don't know how he gets
Wi-Fi. How do you even get data?
I have no idea. Apparently bleach and stuff, see a lot of like household stuff costs wild money because they have to like ship it in, and like it's really expensive because it all has to go by air essentially.
Jesus.
So like, see, like a lot of household goods cost silly money out there just because...
Imagine what you pay for a baked bean.
Apparently it is. Yeah, apparently veg and stuff, insane. You wouldn't believe.
I'm sure, because you couldn't grow it.
Yeah, it's kind of like Australian prices for... See, Australian prices for veg? Jesus Christ, guys. You need to sort that out.
Off topic again.
Right, okay, let's just keep going. Sorry. Okay, that was on point, wasn't it? Come on, let's just do this.
So this is in response to somebody asking what it's like to live in Vancouver, right? So it's, I live there, it's boring. The nickname is No Fun City. The nightlife is dull as fuck.
I mean, that sounds like what Thingy said, Jon Snow said about Belfast.
Yeah! He hated it here.
He said it was fucking grim.
Your man, Peter Dinklage, Tyrion, he loved it.
Yeah, he said
he loved it.
Jon says all the people are fucking miserable. I mean, yeah, we are, but like, we're not at the same time. It depends on what days you catch us on.
Yeah.
You know, if you try and get me excited for something, it's like, hold up there. I ain't getting excited for over nothing, right?
So, the nightlife is dull as fuck. Bitterness aside, it's tour time. The downtown core is small when you think of downtown, mostly apartments/condos. Granville Street, north of the bridge, is the entertainment district, sort of. All the new night spots are opening there. There is little interesting about the core. East Hastings is the poorest postal code in the country. Homelessness and drug addiction is normal there, and utterly harmless. The chance of getting mugged/murdered is 0.
This is 2016. I think it may have changed a wee bit.
From there.
So in a post-apocalyptic setting, do the homeless survive? Do alcoholics survive?
Well, they've been thriving from this point.
Yeah, but do they continue to thrive because?
Or are they all just on a come down?
Yeah, exactly. Are they going to be
from like drugs and alcohol?
Like, don't get me wrong, they'll be used to like. This is actually a really good question. Like, should you become homeless for like a couple of weeks to like train for the apocalypse? Ask him for a flag, guys.
Please do, because I won't have shit spits in my toilet for a couple of weeks.
Right, just keep going. Just fucking keep going.
Out south across the bay from the core is the wealthy part of the city. Rich people and houses. But west of there is the University of British Columbia. It's a big university. East of the core and East Hastings is East Van. Poor but bohemian commercial drive is very Italian. South Van is mostly Indian from India.
Yeah. What?
Nothing?
Just keep going.
The Canucks?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, it's a hockey team. The Canucks are the hockey team and they suck. If they make it to the finals, they will choke. Bandwagon jumping fans are present in vast numbers. If the Canucks are winning, the jerseys are everywhere. Otherwise, not so much. The Giants are our main minor league team. Good team, does well. No one cares because they aren't NHL.
What the fuck is any National Hockey
League? Yeah.
So
quite a lot of Canadians play for Belfast Giants.
Do they? Is that a thing?
Quite a lot play for Belfast Giants.
So
they were doing quite well there for a while.
So apparently Northern Ireland tried to get in on hockey like back in like 2003 or something.
Yeah.
And then it was like big push, and then no one cared about it.
Yeah, no, but in the past couple of years, big fucking push for it.
Oh, have they done?
Yeah, they reached like the finals and stuff. Like they're really good. I really want to go to a hockey game.
I think it might be a bit of fun.
Yeah,
it might be fun. So what can we work with this? I honestly think if it's post-apocalyptic setting, they'll let you go on. They're fled to the countryside, or they're in their bunkers, or again,
in their log cabins.
What has caused this apocalypse though? What has made it?
that's the thing.
It has
You
be,
need to
like,
give us some more information. Like,
to me, if it was
nuclear, or is it
Yeah.
like zombie, or is it like sinful, or what is it?
like to me, in my mind, Vancouver shouldn't exist. All the major cities should be blown off the map completely.
Yeah.
I don't. It needs to be to
What's
me.
the capital of Canada?
It's thingy Toronto, isn't it? Is it Toronto?
Or is it Vancouver?
It's one. They're both beside each other, aren't they? Seattle. Oh no, Seattle and Toronto.
No, Seattle's North America.
Oh, it is. Fuck. It may as well be though. I don't know. There's some mad shit going on. Yeah, it's Seattle and Toronto that are right beside each other.
What is
isn't
the
it?
capital of... It's not Vancouver?
Is it not?
No.
Right, hold on.
Hold on.
Right, let's get the Google. Right. Are we the ones that are bad at geography for once?
No, it's just I don't care much about Canada.
Why is my one coming up? Capital of Rwanda?
Wait, what did I say? What?
Ottawa. Ottawa's the capital.
I knew it was something weird like that.
Yeah, it's just like what they did with Australia, where it's like, yeah, we're gonna have the Olympics in Sydney, but like, it's totally not Sydney. Who does that? Alright, so
My one came up, what's the capital of Spain? So.
oh, well, there you go. Why was my one coming up? Was it because I was Googling
To be fair, my second search is Canada.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
Then.
so-
Okay. So, honestly, I don't really have anything to say about that post because...
What is the capital of Rwanda?
Okay, hold on. Oh.
Is it Bunga?
Oh, fuck off a bit. Kigali.
Okay. If it's Bunga, then I know we're Bunga.
What is this fucking video? We're 17 minutes in and we've hardly done. It's like, yeah, hockey. Am I right, guys?
Oh, wait until the comments come and think, you done the video and you only done like 4 posts. It's like, yeah, but did you enjoy the ride?
Yes. See,
Or did it give you shit spits?
Okay, look. Right, let's try and fucking get something in this
Right,
video.
so part 2.
Alright, no, this guy's boring. He's dull.
He is born. You said this guy was good.
I thought it was. I thought it looked like he was going to be good. I thought it was.
So, I don't know if you know this, but we've got a website with lots of models. And whenever I say lots of models, I mean lots of models. We've got models for any setting that you can think of. With humans with biddies, animals that shouldn't have biddies but do have biddies, dwarves and elves with biddies. Look, we've got a lot of smut models. But it doesn't stop there. We really do have models for anything and everything. And to be honest, they look so good. Chef's kiss, so good. But it's not all smut for all you good Christian Minecraft server players. We've got you covered. And we even got the weebs covered too, which is unusual for this channel because we don't like weebs.
Yeah, weebs aren't that bad, okay? They're just fun to laugh at.
We also have 5th edition subclasses and adventures, which some of them are free for download, and we sell a physical printed copy of Steel Water as well, and you can request a signed version, if that's your thing, where I'll draw a penis on it for you.
If you want us to sign a couple of decks, we'll give you decks, okay, guys? That's what you want.
Anyway, if you enjoy what we do here, go ahead and check out the website. It helps us out so much, and we don't need to worry about our YouTube overlord striking down another one of our channels. Our website is also now available as an app on Android. Also, and the winner of the daily giveaway is this guy! Yay! Woo!
Look, anyway, in for a chance to win, all you gotta do is like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, automatically entered in.
And to claim the prize, you just send an email to neckbeardiacontact@gmail.com. Let's get back to the video. The raccoons in Stanley Park running gangs. I'm sure one group tried to shake me down one evening.
I've met some ducks that are like that.
Yeah, I met some geese.
Yeah, some seagulls as well. Not even joking. See the seagulls at KFC, man. Shouldn't have pinched me chips.
I'm sitting on a bench just after sundown, and 5 of them come out of the bush, surround me. One of them comes a little closer, rises up on its hind leg, and chitters at me while gesturing with its paws. Hey man, it's my bench! Just evolve them and make them urban youth.
Urban youth?
And you got 50 style gangs of tough guys looking for trouble.
I love this.
One always has a comb slick in his hair.
Oh my god, I'm stealing this. I'm stealing that. I'm sorry. You know, the thing is, we don't have raccoons, and anytime I talk to Americans about raccoons, they all say the word fuckers.
Yes, but you know what? If we go to Wild Ireland up in Donegal, they have raccoons, James.
Oh, okay, I'm going there.
And they have ones that you can pet.
Oh, did they actually?
Yes.
See, I think raccoons... You guys, look, we've got badgers, and they're shit.
They're angry all the time.
Really not
Like,
cool.
you can bring not saying that it's a good idea, but you can bring a raccoon in and, be nice to it.
Like, you couldn't do that with a badger.
No, absolutely not.
Couldn't
Just
do it with...
fucking bite your toes off.
Yeah. So, I think this one is like a...
Amalgamation of, groups from Canada that could be from Canada in an apocalyptic setting.
Right.
Okay.
We've got something to do about the apocalypse, guys, before you guys fucking burn
Yeah.
us.
The native band...
I don't want to hear about your shit, Smith.
Oh, how do
my-
we get paid for this?
Yeah, you guys like some bottles? They're not gonna yes!
The Native Band, a united collection of various native Canadian groups that barely notice the apocalypse. They rule their own territories without question, but are very xenophobic.
Alright, that sounds...
Normal?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
The Hortons.
Hey, we got
A lot of Tim Hortons have been
there's
popping up. Oh,
two
no,
of them.
they're everywhere at the minute.
Are they?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Uh,
The Hortons, a religious idolatry group that considered any Tim Hortons as a temple of the old civilization. They offer hot drink hospitality to visitors, but members are generally just a small step above slave labour. A monkish organisation.
I see that. That's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Wild Rose
It's, you know what
Republic.
it is? It's very burger punk.
It's very burger punk.
It's very
yeah.
burger punk, and I can't help but enjoy that.
Wild-
You know what that... Oh my
Oh.
god, that's still going in. I'm sorry, I'm stealing that idea. That's going in burger punk for the northern tribes.
Yoink.
I'm sorry, guys, that's going right in the pick.
Wild Rose Republic, I don't know what this one is. A hyper-libertarian religious group of extremists that enforce individualism, even if you don't want it.
But you will enjoy it. What are you talking about? I don't know what, I don't know enough about Canada. Do you want to talk about Jordan Peterson or something?
The new
Quit your penis, bucko!
The new Chinese conglomerate. I'm really shit.
Like, it's been a long day, guys, okay? Leave us be.
A new Chinese conglomerate. A group of formerly elite Chinese power families that used to rule Vancouver with an iron fist. They probably own the west coast of Canada if they didn't blow all the resources on looking drastically more prosperous than they were. Is that a thing?
Well, yeah, like, sure.
I know a lot of Chinese are in Canada.
Yeah, there is.
There's a lot of Asian in Canada.
Yeah, there's tons of them.
Chinese food must be banging though.
Yeah, I'll give them that. So there's a place we go to, there's a Asian supermarket that we go to all the time.
Yeah.
And, I'm not even joking, is it a thing in other places? But the Chinese are all about face. You know,
yeah.
where it's about presenting yourself,
yeah.
And I'm not even joking. See the Chinese and Mercedes, they love.
They love a Mercedes and Gucci.
Yeah, they go mad for that.
They love
stuff.
a Gucci as well.
They're the only people that I would ever come across. So they're like, no, very. It's like this.
Yeah,
is what we
they all drive a Mercedes.
Yeah, they seem to just be. It's like that's what you do.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
The Quebec
National. I don't know. I can't do a French accent.
Oh, they're French.
Yeah.
A powerful socialist state of French-speaking fucks that have a quasi-religious view of the characters on Telefrance and consider the gangs on Just for Laughs as allegories for how to live your life.
Again, I've never spoken to an actual
French Canadian, neither have I.
They seem to keep themselves to themselves.
And literally the only French Canadian I can think of.
Who?
Celine Dion.
But she's pretty good, though. Everyone loves a bit of Celine Dion.
She is French Canadian, isn't she? Or am I just making a dick out of myself right now?
Well, she's definitely Canadian.
Hold on, let me just look.
Right, hold on. We need give us a second, guys. In the meantime, while Megan types it, and I will always love you. Sorry, guys, this video is really fucked up.
Yeah, no, she's from Quebec.
Oh,
yeah,
right, there you go. Okay.
Charlemagne.
That's as
1968, Charlemagne, Quebec, Canada. Okay,
right,
okay. I thought she was older than 1968.
Yeah, I would have thought she was older than that. She still looks alright.
Yeah, still sounds amazing though.
She does alright.
The Seattle Western Union, a West Coast group committed to uniting the West Coast along old Canadian/American groups, seen as a generally reliable third party in most disputes because they always want to see the best outcome. But they also do some shady shit to get groups to cooperate against the East. Their economy is based on sacred weed.
Yeah, I can see that.
The CSIS, a shadowy brotherhood of steel-type organisation. They have a subset of Mounties that act as holy paladins. That would be a good thing for a paladin.
What do you mean?
Like a good character for a paladin. A Mountie, Canadian Mountie. Tell me it wouldn't be.
Yeah, actually, I like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, no, actually, that's pretty good.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I can see that.
They guard Canada's most guarded secrets. Secrets.
It sounds like shit spits.
As well as the hidden nuke stash that never got a chance to be launched before the world fell apart. Seriously though, Canada has nukes and we won't admit it.
Do they?
There are radiation leaks in the Canadian Shield that prove it, and we'll get you a spooky visit from the officials if you talk too loudly about it.
Oh no!
Knock, knock. Hello?
But like, let's be serious. Like,
oh, sorry.
Every Western country, if you're like not a joke, has
nukes.
Nukes. Let's be serious.
Yeah.
You just do. Like, you know, and even country. I'm not going to say who the country that everyone says, no, we totally don't have them, but they totally do. I'm not going to bring that up. Right? You know what? Let's just keep moving. So, guys, we're like 26 minutes in, and I don't think we've got anywhere in this fucking video. So I'm going to talk about the shit spits. No, I won't. So, look, let's just brainstorm for a minute here. What could we do that wouldn't just be Mad Max? So, they've got a lot of water systems, yeah? They've got a lot of rivers, they've got navigable rivers. Could you see something like, what do you call that really boring movie that everyone wanked over, that I tried to watch like 3 or 4 times?
What one?
The one about the bar.
Oh, with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Aye,
the one where he finally won his Oscar and he didn't speak?
Aye, and then fucking Tom Hardy was going...
Speaking bear in the background, yeah.
I'm pretty good at understanding people, I think, but like
the Revenant,
yeah.
Irreverence or something.
I think you could really go with something like that, with like the Canadian feel.
Yeah,
I think you could. I think it definitely works for me personally. But the thing is, when it comes to Canada, it's so related to America that, and again, if it's a post-apocalyptic set, American Canada is so intertwined anyway.
Yeah.
And the idea of like nation states and stuff holding together just does not make sense to me. So
you're just going, if something like that happens, you're just going to all amalgamate into one.
Yeah, if you know what I mean. It's more like shared cultures and everything.
Yeah.
And like, if I be honest with you, whenever I look at Canada, there's like a good few very distinct culture groups.
Yeah.
That are spread out.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got your French, you've got your Nova Scotia types, like, you know, your...
And then your hipsters.
Yeah, you've got your hipsters, and then you've got, like, you know...
Like, it's swarming with them.
I know, it's bad. Honest to God, they're not meant to survive an apocalypse, so let's just
and vegans as well. Imagine being a vegan.
Oh my God, they'll start crying over you and all that.
Jim, we went to Starbucks the other day. I was looking at...
Yeah, this is my Tim Hortons. Yeah, so we had the kids.
We had, my niece and nephew, and we were reminding them, and we went over to the toy shop to get a ball, like a football. On the way back, we're like, oh, can we go to... Or we said, oh, we'll go to Tim Hortons, we'll get some donuts. But right next to it's a Starbucks, and they were like, oh, can we go to Starbucks and get like a frappe thing or whatever they wanted? We were like, right, okay, so we're taking... and James seen like a nice wee chicken wrap, like a wee Cajun chicken wrap. So he was like, I guess one of those. And just as we were pulling away, I looked again at the menu board and it said meat free. And I went, James, I think this is vegan. He's like, I'm not fucking taking that cut to the window. And he goes, is that got any chicken in it? And he goes, no. And he goes, I fucking put it in.
Get that away.
Get that away. I don't want that.
Honest to God, you know what the thing that like. I still never got over it was your mum whenever
I was in labour,
and she's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll get a load of sandwiches.
I'll go and buy a load of sandwiches because I don't have time to make them. So she went to the shop and like bought a load of like pre-made sandwiches and like brought them up in a bag.
They're all fucking.
They're all vegan. They were all like meat, like imitation meat. And also, here's me, like, in the guts of, like, in the, like, the trenches of labour, and James is sitting there shoving his face.
No, I wasn't. Cause
Yes, you were?
I'd been into it, I was like, this is fucking
No,
sad,
but you had
man.
all the nice ones, because there was only, like, 3, there was, like,
Yeah,
8
that's
packs of
right.
sandwiches,
Yeah.
and there was only, like, 3 that were vegan, and you ate the other lot.
Yeah.
While
Yeah.
I was in the trenches of labour, and then after labour, I was like, oh, give me a sandwich. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in like 3 days
Yeah.
at this point. And you went, there's only like vegan ones left. And I went, there was like chicken and bacon and all there. And you went, yeah, well, I ate that.
Look, guys, it was really stressful.
And
You should have been there.
then he had the audacity to go home
Oh,
while I
yeah.
had to go to recovery.
Yeah.
And I was in recovery with Ozzy.
Yeah.
Like, I was horrendous.
Yeah.
And I hadn't had a shower in 3 days, covered in old birth stuff. And he had the audacity to FaceTime me
Oh, yeah.
after he'd had a shower. He
Yeah.
was in bed after he had just had a full bucket of KFC to
It
himself.
wasn't a full bucket.
It may as well
No,
be, probably.
well, no, it was,
He was starving.
It was a chicken stacker box meal, right, with an extra few bits of chicken and
Yeah.
an extra hot wing, right?
And he had the audacity to phone me and tell me this.
Look, guys, I was really hungry, okay, and and I don't even feel bad in the slightest.
So was I, just poked out your ear.
Well, you should have got a KFC then. It was not my fault. You didn't get a KFC. This is not, you know what I mean? Look, Anyway, look, guys, I know this video was kind of derailed. I think
Oh, really? I think this is one of the most derailed videos I've had.
I don't think this actually even counts as like what we're talking about.
No, it doesn't.
Do you guys have any ideas, or do you guys just want to talk about my shit spits?
I hope you guys start to use shit spits on a daily occurrence now. And I'm not on about like skid marks in the toilet. Like, I'm on about, you know, the ones that like come out and it's like you put stuff on a toothbrush and you flick it. That's what it's like. It's like shit spits. Like,
Like, you know when a poo comes out sideways. Right, fuck me, guys.
oh, that's just end this.
Honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna end it. Check out the links.
Check out all that stuff.
You
We're
guys-
not going to make you suffer anymore.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later.